What's up guys, you're watching Unemployed Nepali. Before starting, please consider subscribing to our channel, if you end up liking our video. So, without further ado, let's get started. Realme X3 and Realme X3 Superzoom are set to launch in India on June 25th. Realme India CEO Madhav Sheth revealed through a tweet posted on Wednesday. Realme also separately sent a media invite to announce the new launch. Up until now, Realme didn't make any official announcements regarding the Realme X3 series in the country. The company, however, did launch the Realme X3 Superzoom in Europe last month with 5x optical zoom and 120Hz display. The phone is likely to debut in India with a distinct list of specifications over what arrived in the European market earlier. Realme X3 and Realme X3 Superzoom expected price in India. The Realme X3 price in India is yet to be announced. However, considering the name of the smartphone, it is likely to be the successor to the Realme X2 that was launched last year and is available at 17,999 rupees for the 4GB plus 64GB configuration. The Realme X3, thus, seems to come in the 20,000 rupee price segment. In contrast, the Realme X3 Superzoom price in India is expected to be somewhere around its price in Europe that comes at €499, roughly 42,900 rupees, for the 12GB plus 256GB model. The company also has an 8GB plus 128GB option, but its pricing is yet to be revealed. Alongside the Realme X3 and Realme X3 Superzoom, Realme may have the Realme X3 Pro as a new mid-range option. Some rumors in the past suggested the existence of the Realme X3 Pro. However, the India launch invite doesn't provide any details about that model. Realme X3 and Realme X3 Superzoom India launch details. The Realme X3 and Realme X3 Superzoom India launch will take place at 12:30 p.m. on June 25th. The launch will be hosted via an online video that will be accessible through Realme's Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube accounts. Realme hasn't yet announced the specifications of the Realme X3. Nevertheless, certification sites including China's Tena recently indicated some details. The phone is expected to have a 6.57-inch Full HD Plus, 1080 by 2400 pixels, display and include an octa-core SoC, paired with up to 12GB of RAM and up to 256GB of onboard storage. It is also likely to have a 4,100 mAh battery and come with a quad rear camera setup, with a 48-megapixel primary sensor and an 8-megapixel secondary sensor. The Realme X3 is also expected to have a dual selfie camera setup at the front, with a 16-megapixel primary sensor and a 2-megapixel secondary sensor. The phone would offer a hole-punch display design and run Android 10 out of the box. Realme X3 Superzoom specifications. The Realme X3 Superzoom was unveiled in Europe with specifications such as a 6.6-inch Full HD Plus, 1080 by 2400 pixels, display, Qualcomm Snapdragon 855 Plus SoC, up to 12GB of RAM, and up to 256GB of onboard storage. There is a quad rear camera setup as well on board that includes a 64-megapixel primary sensor and an 8-megapixel secondary sensor with a periscope-style lens setup to enable 5x optical zoom and 60x digital zoom. However, Realme India Chief Marketing Officer Francis Swang recently suggested that there could be some changes in the specifications of the India model over what's available in Europe. That's all. Let's see again tomorrow. Peace out.